Audio's running. Lights are on. Camera's rolling. I feel like I'm missing something. My dignity. That's it. Well, today everybody, I'm going to do something I haven't done yet, and that is a favorites video. And I had a lot of things that I enjoyed this month, so I thought, why the fuck not do a favorites video? Because I've never done one. And I thought about it, and I think you guys would enjoy the things that I like as much as I do. So without further ado, let's see what stuff I enjoyed for the month of February. And how do you guys say February? Do you say February or February? February. February? I don't know, now I got to the point where I say it and it just sounds weird. Like it sounds wrong and incorrect, but that's probably because I said it so many times that it just seems incorrect, even though it's not incorrect, and it's kind of driving me insane. And I'm also donning the Rocky Horror Picture Show shirt today because why the fuck not? And I think it's cute, so add that to my favorites of the month. So the first thing on my list is something that I just want to drink right now because I'm rather parched and I am low on energy. And this is obviously none of this stuff is sponsored, but I hate being an advocate for it, but at the same time I enjoy them way too much. And that is the green edition of Redbull. Like, I have been addicted to this for a while. Back when it was called the summer edition, which I think is like slightly different now because I don't think Apple was involved then. But I do enjoy myself the green kiwi apple flavor. Here it is if you guys want to see what it is. Granted, don't get it confused with the lime sugar-free. So if you don't like sugar-free things, you're not going to like that one. This one's not sugar-free. This one has all the tooth-rotting sugarness. Oh, Lord. I really needed that. Perked up everybody. The next thing on my list I want to recommend to you because I discovered it early February, I think I did. Maybe it was late January. I'm not exactly sure, but I've been eating it pretty much the entire month. You can tell that I've been, snacking on them a bit. It's these Terra Mediterranean vegetable chips. Like, they have things I don't know what are in it. I'm sure if you saw my vlog, you saw me trying these for the first time and falling in love. But they have things like taro. I don't know what taro, don't know what that is. It's also known as malanga and dasheen. So if you know what those are, that's what's in here. Also has sweet potato. I know what that is. They have pictures on the back, but I'm not sure which one's which because when you take them out, they look nothing like the pictures. But they're so good. They have herbs, Mediterranean herbs, and they're a hint of lemon, and it's oh, they just smell so good. So if you like Mediterranean lemony kettle chips, kind of how I've been explaining them to people, because they're not a little bit, they're actually super crunchy. I would highly suggest these Terra Mediterranean vegetable chips. They're just too good. They're too good to pass up. Now let's move on to some more beauty things that make you beautiful. And my first one is for your hair. And if you have fine hair like I do, look, this is such fine hair. I don't have thick hair at all, and it doesn't do anything. The problem with my hair particularly is it just doesn't want to stay up. It just wants to fall straight and flat. It doesn't want to go up, it's not voluminous, it doesn't want to do anything. And when you do try to volumize it, it just looks like a ratty mess. It's just there's only two options, your giant poofy hair or just flat nothingness. But I found that this Bonafide hair pomade, it's like a spray, is specifically for fine hair. So if you have fine hair like I do, this will help you out. I just kind of do 3 or 4 pumps into my hair when it's slightly damp. I wouldn't do it right out of the shower. Maybe wait a couple minutes after you towel dry and then kind of spray it in your hair and work it in. And then maybe you can start doing your blow drying and stuff. Even after that, sometimes I kind of take a brush to it because it is kind of like a hairspray, but it's very different. It's called a texture spray, I guess is what it's actually called, but I've pretty much been in love with this because it's the only thing I've found that's actually given my hair volume and stay power, because even hairspray, unless I want to put a pound of hairspray in my hair, it's not worth it. But I have movement in my hair while still being able to have some hold. And now it's time to move on to something that just smells absolutely divine. And if you've seen my vlogs, you've probably seen this before, but I've absolutely fallen in love with Bath & Body Works Dark Kiss. Now, I cannot get over the Dark Kiss just because it smells like a mix of black raspberries, I think is what's in it, and vanilla, and it's just like, oh, rose, and like rose petals. Like, it's just, I'll bathe in this shit. Jesus. Is my new scent. It's pretty much become my new scent. But you can only get it online, so I took the risk. I took a risk without being able to smell it. I am super happy with it. Like, because I couldn't go into the store and smell it. Like, it just doesn't exist in the store. You have to go online. So if you need this, gotta go to bathandbodyworks.com, and it's in like the old section, whatever, but it smells super good. And to continue our beauty regime, I want to talk about the Shea Moisture chapstick that I've been using. I guess it's more of like a shea butter lip balm is what it's called, but I've been in love with this since I bought it. I kind of, again, bought this on a whim, and this one is the Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Shea Butter Lip Balm with imb oil, I-M-B-E, I don't know what that is, and aloe. And basically it's meant to replenish and rejuvenate. I think Kiefer has another one that is eucalyptus and mint, but I opted for this one. This stuff right here smells and tastes pretty fucking delicious. So if you want that just for taste and smell alone, well, this puppy's for you. It's just amazing. And as far as rejuvenation and replenishing, I guess that works too. I mean, I don't notice anything specifically different in this compared to any other chapstick, which is both good and bad. I mean, I use a lot of chapsticks. I have a ton of chapsticks. I actually have a problem because I have so many chapsticks. But I guess that's a good thing because that means that it's probably doing the same thing at least they're doing. But if you want something that smells and tastes good and is doing the job, I highly recommend this. Some little homey things that we all enjoy are candles, and I want to talk about the mahogany teak wood candle that we've got from Bath and Body Works. It is divine. Oh, it's almost like you take like some really hot guy's cologne and then mix it with some type of like woodsy, I don't know, bonfire. Just smells so good. Funny enough, this is actually Kiefer's favorite scent. My favorite scent is not like in the stores always, so I'm not gonna put it in my favorites because you wouldn't be able to get it anyways. My favorite one's a sparkling champagne scent, but like that's only like once a year, so get it around New Year's Eve. But mahogany teak wood is one that you can get all year round, and it smells absolutely great. I've been lighting this, which is why you can tell that it's like down to the bare bones at the bottom. Oh. And then moving on to the gaming world, now that I have a PlayStation 4 in my life, I know I'm a little bit late to the party, the PlayStation party, but I want to talk about how amazing the fucking game Uncharted 4 is. I am dying. The story is so amazing, and then the characters are great, because I played all three before this, and the stories just get better and better. The characters are like beyond great, and this like the voice acting in this game is like on par with movies. Like you watch this and half the time you think you're watching a movie. Like when you're walking around, your characters just talk to each other. Like that's so awesome. Like so you get a little bit of backstory as you're just like casually walking around. It's really cool. I highly suggest playing Uncharted 4. It's about pirates. Mind you, I love pirates. They're so awesome. So if you like pirates and you like kind of action adventure games and you have the PlayStation 4, I think it might just only be on PlayStation 4. I was gonna say it might be on Xbox, but I don't think it is. So if you like all those and you have a PlayStation 4, I highly recommend Uncharted 4. It is so good. So good. The next item is a little bit of fashion meets function, and that is this cute little bag that I got, and I'm sure if you saw my vlog you already know everything about it, but I love this bag. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it because I kind of, again, just bought it on a whim online, and I just kind of super love it. It is like a good build. It's very sturdy, and it's smaller, so I don't have to worry about like carrying too much at once, because that's my problem is I have like big bags and I put a lot of shit in it and it just weighs me down. So I wanted something that was like easy to carry around and small, and that was like more like a backpack. And the thing I love about this is it has like a single strap, so I can wear it like a sling, or I can just wear it casually on my shoulder. However I want to wear it, I got it. And it's so small that it just kind of like, it's meant for like iPad. So if you need like something iPad size, this is good. It also had an option for like 13-inch MacBook size. So like there's like the medium and then like the large. I opted for the medium because I didn't need something so big. And I absolutely love it. It has like a lot of room in it, surprisingly, and it fits quite a bit. So if you don't need a whole lot of space, I got this for about, I don't know, I want to say it was like on sale for like $35. I know it seems like a lot, but I was specifically looking for something that was small and very functional and very useful and easy and light. So this is pretty much it. And I love the color. I thought the blue with the brown was like a good touch. It was really, really cute and really, you know, pretty affordable. I will say it's pretty affordable. I mean, you could probably find a bigger backpack for about the same price, but like that literally fit all the criteria I was looking for, so I went for it and I love it. The next one is actually an app I came across. Actually, Kiefer came across it and showed it to me, and I think it's really cool. It's called Duolingo, and basically what it is like you find like a more common language, and it helps you daily learn that language. So you set like a time, like I think I picked like 15 minutes per day to learn my language, and I picked Spanish because I really want to learn Spanish. Kiefer picked French, and I'm learning Spanish. But it is really cool. So like each day you get a lesson, and you have to keep on doing it. And the more you do it, the more it makes sense. It's kind of like Rosetta Stone, but on your phone, and it's free. So hey, if you like to learn a new language and you want to challenge yourself, or you know a little bit but you want to learn a little bit more, Duolingo might be for you. I highly suggest it. It was really cool. Again, this is not sponsored, obviously, but I figured, you know, we all want to learn another language, so why not start doing it while we just like casually live our lives? And it's kind of fun too. Like you like just talk into your phone, or you like match the words and stuff like that. It's like little mini games inside your phone. It's fun. The next one is actually a movie recommendation, and it's on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, you can find it rather easily. The movie's called Man Up. It stars Simon Pegg, who is in Shaun of the Dead, if you don't know who he is, or like the new Star Trek movies, he's in those. Great movie. It's really funny. It's kind of like goofy funny, but at the same time, it's really just kind of dumb. It also has, it's mainly starring the woman Lake Bell, which I've not seen. Like I've seen her face before, but I didn't know her name, and I kind of had to like look it up. I'm not gonna lie. I just look it up right now. But it's basically about this woman who's like trying to start dating again, but she's kind of pessimistic because she's had a really bad relationship in the past, and she runs across this guy who he thinks she is his blind date. But really it's not, and she ends up like pretending to be this other woman, and then like crazy stuff ensues. It's a really good movie. It's really funny. It's a little bit vulgar, so if you're a little underage, I would say like PG-13 level. Oh, it's actually rated R. I'm a big liar. Wow, I wouldn't even say PG-13. I guess it's rated R. Is there nudity? I don't think there's nudity. But there's a lot of cussing. All right, so I'll say it's rated R because that's what they're rating it. But I would say Man Up gets 2 thumbs up from me. The next one is a music artist that I recently stumbled upon, and I basically fell in love with one of her songs, which was actually on the Suicide Squad album, and I didn't know about it. Like I might have heard it, but I didn't listen to it all the way through. The song's called Gangsta by Callahan, and it is so good. I've been like playing that like every time I go into my car. It's like the first song I pick, I'm not gonna lie. She also has a new album out called Sweet Sexy Savage, which I'm in love with that new album. I'm not gonna lie. Like ever since I kind of like stumbled across her earlier this month, I've been like playing that whole album on loop. It is really good. She kind of reminds me if Rihanna and Katy Perry like beat the shit out of each other and molded into one person. That's basically who she is. It is explicit, mature rating on this one. There are some words that I wouldn't say personally, but it's still a good song regardless of whether there are those words in it. So it's on Spotify. That's where I found it. So that's basically it. That's all I got. Those are my favorites for February, and I hope you guys enjoyed this because I kind of want to do another one. I don't know if I'll do it every month because I don't know if I have that many favorite things per month, but maybe I'll do it like semi-annually or something like that. Maybe I'll do it every few months or so. I don't know. Quarterly. Let's do it quarterly. Like every so many months, I'll just do a favorites video when I find a bunch of stuff that I think is cool. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with the content, as well as my other channel, WhatsItToYa Productions, where you can see me, Tim, and a bunch of others just do crazy, stupid things. Mainly challenges lately. We did the Play-Doh challenge the other day, and it's pretty funny. So look out for that video. I think it's coming out on Sunday, so a couple days after this one goes out, so look out for that as well. So until next time, my little favorites,